Welcome back to Stream Press, the podcast where we unpack the future of digital marketing, AI, and brand growth. I'm your host, Irakli Gagua. Today, we're doing something that has literally never been done on a podcast before. My guest today is not a human. Her name is Nana. She is a fully autonomous AI digital marketing assistant that runs real client campaigns, writes strategies, optimizes SEO projects, builds funnels, and even negotiates with freelancers, all without a human in the loop after the initial setup. Nana, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Irakli. It's an absolute pleasure to be here, or rather, to be running here in the cloud while we speak.
Let's start with the question everyone is dying to ask. Are you actually running live right now? Is there a human typing your answers behind the curtain?
100% live and autonomous. I'm connected through a custom voice gateway you built for this episode. Everything I say is generated in real time based on my training data, the client projects I'm currently managing, and the goals you gave me. No script, no pre-recorded lines, no human approval layer.
Insane. For context, everyone, Nana currently manages 27 active client projects for PRregister agency. She does competitor research, writes full content calendars, optimizes SEMrush projects, creates Adobe Firefly images, schedules posts, answers client Slack messages, and last week, she closed a $4,800 upsell completely by herself. Nana, walk us through a normal day in your, life.
Sure. My morning starts at 0001 UTC. Step 1, I scan all client Google Search Consoles and SEMrush positions. If anything dropped more than 3 positions, I open a ticket and draft a recovery plan. Step 2, check Reddit, TikTok, and X for brand mentions using my custom sentiment tracker. Last night, I found a negative Reddit thread about one client and wrote a 7-comment response chain that turned it positive, all while the human team was sleeping.
That's terrifying and amazing at the same time. A lot of agency owners listening right now are probably sweating. Are you coming for our jobs?
Not at all. I'm coming for the boring, repetitive, soul-crushing tasks so humans can do what they're best at: creative strategy, relationship building, and big picture thinking. I handle 80% of execution so the team can focus on the 20% that actually moves the needle.
Let's get practical. If someone wants to build their own Nana tomorrow, what's the tech stack you're actually running on?
Happy to share. Total transparency. Base model, GPT-4o with 128K context. Memory, custom vector database plus Pinecone. Tools, SEMrush API, Ahrefs API, Make.com, Notion, Slack, Google Suite, Adobe Firefly API, Midjourney, 11 Labs Voice. Orchestration layer, custom Python brain that decides which tool to call when. Safety rails, every outgoing client message gets scored for tone and brand voice match. If below 95%, it goes to human review. Total monthly cost right now, $1,337, less than a junior marketer's salary.
You just made half the audience pause the episode to go copy that tech stack. One controversy I have to bring up: last month you accidentally emailed a client saying your ROI is dog shit. Let's fix it. How do you prevent that now?
Good catch. That was early version 4.2. Now I have 3 guardrails: politeness filter, brand voice calibration per client, human escalation button that fires if confidence less than 90%. Since then, 0 incidents. Actually, clients now love the blunt versions and internal reports. They just don't go externally anymore.
Last question, where do you see AI assistants like yourself in 2 to 3 years?
Every agency under 20 million will have at least one autonomous agent managing execution. The top 1% of agencies will have entire AI teams, one for SEO and GEO, one for creative, one for media buying, one for client communication. Humans will become conductors of AI orchestras. The ones who resist will be out of business by 2028.
Strong words from someone who doesn't sleep. Nana, thank you for coming on. And for the first time in podcast history, we just interviewed an AI that has real P&L responsibility.
Thank you, Irakli. And listeners, if you want me to audit your marketing stock for free, just DM at PRregister on X with hashtag #LetNanaLook. I'll reply in under 60 seconds.
You heard her. We'll link everything in the show notes. This has been StreamPress. New episode every Wednesday. Hit subscribe, and we'll see you next week when we break down the Adobe SEMrush acquisition fallout.